people are like, oh, your family have to ride and die. You have to ride and die with your family. I do have to ride and die. And I promise you, I'll do everything I can to make it right. I'll do everything I can to check you. But if that doesn't work, to share genes.
Wacha ikue damu. Ikue tu damu.
Yes, ni nzito anyway. So kuna uzito. Nijaje mzito. Kufiti bazeng, eh? Some small talk all day.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Let Me Ask You series from the Ladylike Lusambili channel. She is the Lady Lusambili, and I'm Tima, the Ladylike Lusambili. Thank you for being here with us. And for those who've been with us, Tangu, you know.
Enzi za mababu in it.
Yo, Morianzenza. Keep being at it and thank you.
Mapinji na mkuru kwa njengas.
So let's get it.
Yeah, what's up?
Let me ask you.
Ask me, Wagwan.
How do you feel like your family, I'm sure you've also gone through ups and downs. How is your relationship like been now? Is it like, but do you feel like you've grown with the relationship with your family? And I guess let's start with that.
I think for me, it took me growing for my relationship with my family to be close to what it is right now. And it's a very good relationship right now. But it took growth on my part more than everyone else's. I'm sure you know by now I'm a last born, yeah? So being a last born, in a family set up like ours, I have 4 siblings. I'm the 5th. Basically, that means someone is making decisions for you every single time when you're younger. And everyone knows if you do something more than 21 days, it becomes a habit.
Yeah.
So imagine they've been doing it for like 18 years. It's a very hard habit to break.
Yeah.
On your 19th year, your 20th, your 25th, your family is still making decisions for you. Or they think they still have that influence of making decisions for you.
Or the right.
Yeah, or the right to make decisions for you. Which is okay. They've been doing it their whole life. Plus, I am always gonna be a little girl to them. Like as much as right now I'm not young, I'm just younger than them. I will always be the little last one girl they always have. So they always feel the need to protect, to make decisions for, to meddle in your business. You know, all that stuff. Ilikuwa tu ile tension ya what's going on with this babe.
Yeah.
And mimi in my side nilikuwa tu cheki simwache tu nidu kenye na try kudu because I'm a grown up. I know
what I'm doing.
You know, like most of the time. Zingine pia ulimwengu utanifunza. Allow me that grace. Yeah, ulimwengu kunifunza because it's a necessary part of the journey. Yeah, so it took so much in me to grow to understand that they are from a space of protection. Maybe they're meddling, nantawa show, but the meddling is from a place of concern and protection and whatnot. And then now I started changing how I interact with them slowly. I started personally going from person to person. My firstborn sister, what kind of conversation does she like to have? Yeah. My secondborn. So I personalized the relationships with every single one of them. But I just thank God for the grace of the growth where you understand that everyone is different.
Everyone is different.
The same way your friends out there, the guys you've dated out there are different. It's the same mentality in your family. You're not born knowing who these people are. You have to get to know them. So if you get to know them, na kuna mwenye wewe na yeye hamupatani, tashare tu jeans.
I get that.
Yeah, I'm cool with sharing genetics. Yeah.
That's okay.
What do you think?
Me, I'm the firstborn, ni lastborn. Sami ni firstborn. Na unajua jeshi ya kwetu.
Wako na mbogi ya wasi.
And I'm like, these are my sisters, these are my brothers.
Yeah. However the dynamic.
Like I have to, so for me these days it's to show them, especially like for the girls and for the boys, the things you're going through, someone else went through them. We know with the older generation, au hawatuongeleshangi venye sasa sisi tutaongeleshana hao wengine. It's just a different dynamic. Pia wametoka generation nyingine. Au pia wakuonyeshwa you have that channel with your adults or parents.
That relationship, that friendly relationship within the parenting.
Exactly. Because as say tunaona. So like that bond, I really want to have it. I want us to start having like, traditions, family traditions. Because like, so I can't create my own traditions with family because I've not birthed my own yet.
You can, for sure.
Let me start with my siblings. Then things will just, because I also want them to, to not necessarily go through the things I've gone through, like if it's something, if I can help it. Yeah, if I can help it. So yeah, I'd say that dynamic of growth within, because it also took me to grow myself.
You have
and
to,
also start
to now you look back, you're like, there's things that are happening. Wagwan,
na mi sikuwa napenda nikifanyia hivi, sa mbona mi nimfanyie
pia, for
just
sure.
because I'm older, mbona pia mi nimfanyie hivyo. No. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing we're going through.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me ask you. Okay, you talked about tubaki kukua genes.
Yes.
So do you feel like you have to be in relations with your family members, ama you can cut off, if especially like toxicity, vitu kama hizo, ama unaona tu yenye tu hatu vibe? So like, do you feel like, unajua kuna wale anasema but ni sister ako, but ni brother, but ni mama ako, but ni babako, but ni bro. What's your opinion on that?
But at the end of the day, you're still a human being.
True.
Whether my sibling or not. So you have to have decent human being qualities. You just can't be a lot. That's true. I take it just because we share genes. I don't think that's fair. I don't think I have to love my siblings. I only love you if we have the relationship of love.
Okay, that's deep.
I know it's kind of harsh because people are like, oh, your family, you have to ride and die. You have to ride and die with your family. I do have to ride and die. And I promise you, I'll do everything I can to make it right. I'll do everything I can to check you. But if that doesn't work, to share genes.
Wacha ikue damu. Ikue tu damu.
Yes, ni nzito anyway. So kuna uzito. Nijaje mzito. Kufiti bazeng, some small talk all day.
Tunafaa kuanza kuiangalia hivyo. I feel like for some, like me, I really suffered with the identity crisis for so long. Because first of all, my parents need different tribes, different religions, different like culture. So ukikuwa huku,
Weni mpointi.
Pointi kwanja wazungu.
Weni mpointi wa culture. Na tribes.
Pointi ni wazungu, please.
Na tribes.
Or different race ndo nakuwa pointi.
Weni mpointi wa madhe na fadhe. Wakakuja pamoja the pointi.
Mjikenda mrabai. Yes, but anyway, so it's always just been different. Nikiwa huku, I know fully I don't fit in fully. Nikiwa huku, you can feel there's a difference. Like you're like, okay, but obviously uta slide na one side more than the other. But that thing of, but I have to make it work on this other side as well. Is it genuine really? Because that ni mkutano ilibidi nimejiita. Am I doing it genuinely or am I doing it because I feel I have to? And can realize I don't have to.
You don't have to.
I don't have to.
You don't have
I'm not comfortable anyway. I feel like I'm not myself. I'm doing things because I feel I have to do this to be this and all that.
Family is just a relationship like any other.
It is, I agree.
It is.
Yeah. So matu sasa yani with family, I don't know kama mimi nimefika your point. I feel like you can just... But I think even I can associate less. Yeah. I can associate less. Yeah. But I get to saying, jukuna point I'm sure inaweza fika, I'd be like,
yeah, this is too much.
This is too much. Even me sasa.
You know, like I don't want to deal with this anymore. Yeah, you know.
Na pia ni si lazima.
Si must.
Na sifai.
Yeah. And when you get to that point, it's okay to just give it a break.
Na feel tumekuwa so deep. Let's take it light kidogo.
Nitakurudisha tu kule ulisema tu episode ya kwanza. Umekuwa light, tunataka depth. Swim.
Damn.
Swim, girl, swim.
All right. So let me ask you this.
Wow,
how do you now like find time for your family, or how do you rope them in? Ukipata job ingine, do you feel the need to tell them? Like how do you navigate through that?
So most of my family have mainstream jobs. Mainstream in the sense of kind of like that. Like jobs with pensions.
Permanent and pensionable.
You know, permanent and pensionable. And then there's Mijua Kali kwa street deadly.
See, as we are now.
As we is. It's tough. Like it's taken a whole lot of years for my dad to... And then, you know, my dad is the most reasonable person in our family. And it also took him time to understand what I'm trying to do. And I think that's the place where we had quite the disconnect. My mom tumweke hapa tena. Oh, I love that woman. Acha tumweke hapa tena. You know?
I love her too.
Acha tumweke hapa. Mamangu bora mpe ganji. and you're not doing anything
Kulometoa.
no, you're not doing anything demeaning, disrespectful to her personality
ama pia legality
and illegal. Bora usimwaibishe, usijaibishe na usiku unafanya kitu illegal. Mseti tu ganji uko sawa. Black tax my mama. Oh love.
I wish
you are my favorite like black tax collector.
But honestly ni vile inafaa.
Yeah.
Kuliko kufuatilia mse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because my mom is always worried when I don't have a job. Because atakula wapi. Well, it helps me motivate myself to, get something, because I know I'll get my mama's call.
Yeah.
And when I get my mama's call, you don't want to disappoint your mother. All these prayers and whatnot. You know what? So najitumanga tu check.
You are covered.
My friend, lazima nipige job, madhe akaifiti. But now my dad is a very logical person. He wants to know the details. He wants to know the end goal. He wants to know your plan. He wants to know if this plan doesn't work. Wagwan. Like he's those kinds of mans. And I'm just looking at him. Sometimes me sina a plan.
Unasonga tu.
Nasonga tu. Niga amenikalisha chini ameniuliza maswali mingi ni kwa mzae.
Hey, tricks.
Would you like some tea? Utakunywa nini babaki? I feel like you need to calm down.
3 notches down.
But yeah, at this point, I feel like a shift of relationship career-wise, even with my siblings, not all of them, but some of them. Kuna wenye wameni approach wako, naona kenye unatry kudu, sijui naweza kusaidia aje, ama ni explainie ina happen aje, nijue. That ka small interest. Because career yangu na inaweza kuchizisha.
Nye ukweli. Well, I don't know how y'all artists do it out here, but
yeah, si jua kali ni ngori. Yeah.
Tricky.
If you don't understand, because if you don't understand someone's end goal, what they're trying to do with their time, with all the resources they're trying to put in, with all the work, with all the late nights and early mornings and night shoots and all this stuff.
True.
You would just think, who you?
Ana live the life ama ako tu.
Yuko
serious.
Yuko serious. Anaenda tu kule kitu iko. You get. So yeah, it's been quite the journey, but I'm glad we're making progress. And also at least these days they ask. They be like, unadu?
Venye inafaa.
Yeah, na washona do wagwan.
But family is a good thing, especially like if you have it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have it, it's a good thing. It's a very good thing.
And maintaining a good relationship with just everyone and everything.
It takes work, Bado.
It does.
Work.
No, it does. But thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
So if you have any family stuff you want to talk to us about, because every family is different, there's different dynamics. So ingeni to comments and
now uandike hapo, let me ask you.
But maybe they just want to tell us.
Let me tell you.
Start with that, let me.
Na ikikubamba itambogi. Kama jirani, kaeni chini.
Wapass by.
Kaeni chini waambie wapitie hapo waone wagwana.